Hey, what's up, guys? Marcio Barbosa here. Guys, in this video, I would like to talk about what's coming up for the Phenom and also the rest of the cards of East versus West. I know it's been like a week and a half already passed, but it was an amazing card in my last video. I only talked about Devin versus Dennis. I mean, the outcome and everything else, as you guys saw, but um, it was a great event. A lot of other great matches, some surprises, and some not surprises in the other matches. But what's coming up from me, news from me, it's after my match, like in the end of August with Pavlo Deberdeniev at Knuckles Up 1. I hurt a little bit my shoulder. I mean, I didn't get hurt. I mean, I didn't notice until a month later. I had a few aches. I decided to take like a month off because there was so much work for me. I was working after that event for about a month, like 50 hours to 60 hours a week of work. And I was feeling fine, but I had a lot of physical work during that month, and I started feeling, and then after a month, I started training again for a couple weeks, but my shoulder was messed up, and then you start to stop for another couple weeks, and then start training again. So now I'm feeling much better. It's been only 2 weeks that I've been back training, and but it's getting better slowly. I'm trying to see if I can get sponsored to get stem cells. Know a lot of people are doing it. I have more than one spot. I'm getting in touch with Vitacell and some other companies, but we'll see if I can get from Vitacell because a lot of the arm wrestlers are getting from them. And if I can get help from them, it'd be amazing, awesome. I'll be super grateful. I'll do my best to, you know, show their product. And it's been worked well. I see Devin, I see some other people, Michael, a lot of people, getting the benefits from that. And I'm looking forward to be another guy who get the benefits too. And if they can help in the best way as possible, it'd be nice. I mean, because I'm 50 years old, I'm not the same, and it's hard to keep up with the shape because me, it's like shoulder, both of my shoulder, my elbows, my brachialis, my wrist. It's a bunch of things. So I'm looking to get help to be back to my best shape. But I'm feeling much better now, and probably in a couple months I'll be ready to compete again. I got invited. I had to turn down invites from East versus West, from King of the Table because of right after my match with Pablo because I wasn't feeling confident and I couldn't train. So I learned not to say yes when you're not at your best. And but I can't wait to be back again. And I couldn't get a match that I won for Knuckles Up to, which is they were trying to get Ongarbayev for me, but it didn't work. And I think I wouldn't be ready because it's beginning of January, anyways. So who knows? Maybe on the third event, this next event I won't be able to participate because my shape won't be on point. But more than that, I probably won't be around, or I might have to skip like it's because by the end of the year and beginning of the year we usually go on vacation, me and my family, and it's a really tough to be in super good shape. I mean, I won't be bad, but if it was more towards the end of January or beginning of February, I'll be ready. But Knuckles Up to it's January 6th, as you guys know, and they have a lot of good matches. If I'm around, I'll probably be there just to watch as a guest. I won't be able to participate at this time. Like I said, if it was more towards the end of January, I would have been okay to pull. And Yes, and I got invites too from Mingan to either be in the next one, uh, East versus West 11 or 12. Uh, Most likely, I'll try to be in the next one. It should be by the end of January or February. He's not sure yet, and we need to confirm an opponent and see if everything works out. And I really like to be back, you know. But I know at least, but by the end of January, if he's, you know, I'll probably be ready to pull. Not at my best, but close, you know. Anyways, uh, this is what happened, what's going on right now. So, and we'll see. Soon you guys know if I compete, if I will compete in a couple months or a few months from now. Probably be ready. So I can't wait to compete again. East versus West 10 was an amazing event. I know I spoke more about the Devon versus Dennis because it was so much drama, and I had my thoughts after match about that particular super match. And I would like to briefly talk about the other matches really quick, just the ones that are more excited. It was more excited for me or surprised me. I will talk a little more. Rosa versus Fia. No surprise. Rosa was strong. I think my previous video I thought about it would be about 50-50 just because of the weight difference, but still didn't matter much. Fia only got surprised in the first match. Then she readjusts. So much experience and got the W. Matt Mass versus Frank Lamparelli. I know Frank Lamparelli. I know he was going to be a tough task for Matt, but I thought Matt Mask would have, at this point, a good chance to win, even though it was close. But Frank dominates him. You know, hand and wrist wasn't a problem. I think what Frank got stronger than Matt was his back pressure, and to me, it showed. And also hand and wrist on Frank, it's really, really good. So they match up well on the hand, but Frank has more back pressure, in my opinion. Dominate Matt. Matt only, even though sacrifice, his hand, try to shoulder with the dead wrist, didn't work much. He doesn't do that very well, but, domination from Frank. I thought it was close. It was not far away, but it was just complete domination in my opinion. So congratulations, Frank. Uh, Artin Tainov versus Sasha was a great match. Great match. I think I favored Artin in this match by a little bit because I thought it was gonna be that close. It was 3-2 for Artin, but Artin did 100% in the first three, and another the last two he didn't put too much effort. But I think he didn't have anything else in the tank. And congratulations to both guys. Great match. They can do that again anytime soon. Ivan Matsuchenko and Kamil Yablonsky. Kamil, very strong guy, but I knew he was going to have a hard time with Ivan Matsuchenko because he has so much experience. And he's very fast. So we all knew it was going to be a problem for Kamil. But it was no surprise at all. So congratulations to Ivan. Great performance. Kamil will come back. David Samusha and Abdul Manaf from Kazakhstan. I favored Samusha in this one. Samusha is so dominant. I would like to see Samusha versus Viorel from Romania. I think he's a great opponent for him to face. Besides that guy, I don't know if anybody can beat him at 85 kilos. Maybe Ingrid Terzi, if he gets to, the best shape, and it could be interesting. But Samusha is a really, really good, great, should I say, at that weight category. He's so dominant. But like I said, Viral from Romania just won the WWF Worlds this year, and he seemed very dominant. And I just can think about Viodel. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, but Viodel from Romania and Alan Zoloev from Russia, even though he's a little bit lighter. But those two guys are the guys that I think it'll be a great match for Samusha, and with the possibility of taking the belt. Everybody else, and England Thursday, of course, like I said, if he comes back with in a really great shape. Rustam Babayev, Irakli, great match. Rustam doesn't seem like 100% yet, or confident in commit 100% in his move. So, but it was close. It was back and forth. Bako seems that played big part of that match, and congratulations to Irakli for the win, 3-2. Great performance. Sarah Beckerman and Egla Vaituke. It was a mismatch. That match surprised me. I thought it was gonna be close. I favored Egla, but I hadn't, because it was 80 kilo class. I thought it would be close, but Egla has the edge. Long forearm, big hand, long frame. Everything's big on her compared to Sarah. Sarah's a big girl, but Egla, it's like she's big. She can be at the open class easy. It was a mismatch, unfortunately. Congratulations to Egla. She should face her next opponent in Gabriela Vasconcelos. And if she passes Barbara, so those are the two girls that can do something with her. Zaur Paizulaev versus Georgi Tsvekov. I favorite Tsvekov because of his hand, wrist are amazing. Probably one of the strongest. I only think there's a stronger wrist than his wrist. His cupping ability will be only Levon. I think his cupping is stronger than Devon, and might be almost at the same level of Levon. I know some people will say you're crazy, but I think it's that close. I think the difference is just Levon has more, like he got a lot of side pressure. Levon has a great hand, great wrist, great back pressure, and great side pressure, right? And Georgi has a great hand and back pressure, top, but not so much of the back pressure. I mean, his back pressure is strong. He doesn't have much side pressure, but his wrist is insane. I would say Georgi's wrist is as strong as Levon's wrist in cupping, right? And just I don't think he can do nothing with Levon because Levon has a lot of other things that Georgi don't have. It's like Georgi's gonna put Devon in a few weeks, and Georgi might bust Devon's wrist back, but he won't go anywhere. I think Devon can stop him right there. And I mean, Devon's gonna King's move with Georgi, in my opinion. He's gonna King's move and he's gonna stop him, even if he was, open, and then he's gonna burn him a little bit, and then he'll dominate in the other rounds. I favor. I'm gonna talk about King of the Table in another video, but yeah. But Georgi is really, really top 5 in the world for sure right now. John Brazing, Sasho. John Brazing to me didn't look good at 95 kilo, to be honest. I mean, you can say like, oh, it's 50-50, but reality is Sasho, it's under 90 kilos, so he could get to 95 and get stronger. And John is 105 kilo, 110 kilo, going down to 95 kilo. It's really hard at his age. He dropped something between 25 to 30 pounds. It affects you greatly when you're almost 60. As you get older, you can't drop that much weight. It will affect you in strength and endurance. So it clearly, to me, affect John. I thought he could hold way more in that position that he holds Sasho, and he didn't have enough. I believe if John pulls Sasha at his normal weight, of course, there's gonna be a big difference in weight, you know. But John is a bigger guy and much older. So at his normal weight and Sasha at his normal weight, I think it'll be a great match. And then I would favor John. But in the same weight class, Sasha is really hard. And congratulations to Sasha, he's amazing. I never see a guy that short with so much, you know, power, and he's so dominant, so dominant. He's incredible. Would like to pull him one day. Um, Todd Hutchings versus Kindergali. Uh, Amazing match. Todd again dominates with his style, so much side pressure combined with the back pressure and pronation. He's nearly unstoppable at that weight class. And he could go under. He could go to 95 and pull Sasha. That would be great to see also. But Todd was so dominant. Kindergali got surprised. I know, because if you never pull Todd, it's such an unfortunate surprise. So much side pressure, so much hard to get him to the center and have him pass center. It's hard. It's hard. He's very, very raw. Very, very good. Todd is amazing. 57 years old, still so dominant. I can't wait to have my shot one day. But because I had experience with Todd. We had 2 super matches. He won 3. I won 3-2-1. The other one he won 3-2. So we got to do the third one. But until then, congratulations, Todd. Great performance again. A lot of people have trouble with him. I don't see anybody beating him at that weight class right now. And he's so dominant. He can pull a class above or a class below. He still will do good. Only Devin, it's the biggest thing for him to worry. And Prudnik. I think Prudnik, Prudnik can make that 105 class. Prudnik, would be a hard guy for Todd to win, but I think he has the tools to. Congratulations, Todd and Kindergali. Great performance. You'll come back. It's just your first time, trying with that old guy. I know it's tough. I've been there. And Devin versus Dennis, I gave my thoughts in the other video. It was a great match, great performance. Devin did everything according to his plan. He did his perfect A game. Probably watch a lot of videos and execute with. He mastered, he mastered that. He mastered the game and he mastered that match. Dennis had no chance. And I talked about those guys in the last video. So these are my thoughts, guys. Sorry, a little long video, almost 20 minutes, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I will do my next video, hopefully about King of the Table, and soon another one with my next match. Like I said, I think it'll be on East versus West, either 11 or 12, maybe 11, if it's by the end of January. And then you guys will know next opponent and everything else. But until then, take it easy, guys. I'll see you guys next video.